Back, there was a little bit of commotion over there. Yes, two people did pass out. So there you, that's a badge of honor. First off, I mean, from the director of music videos of Air, I wouldn't expect a film like this from you, but what attracted you to the script?
What I like is the script was kind of different from everything I've read, and I like the different layers, the fact that it was a very long exposition, and we went from moods, from different moods into deeper and deeper, and I like the fact also that the characters were not teenager like usual, and I felt that I could be creative on what I've read and bring be really creative on these different moods of the movie. That's what I like.
And what are your influences in like cinema or horror films?
Cinema goes from the really from the movies from the 50s, 60s, 70s, Peckinpah, all that. It's really a lot. So I tried to put everything I could into this first movie, and not really referential, but everything I like in the movie I tried to make the one that I really like myself. So I don't know what are the influences, but.
Any questions? Yes.
I just want to say, you showed me my absolute worst fucking nightmares.
That vision.
Yeah, you basically only have a handful of actors in there, essentially in every scene. That had been difficult, also basically one location. What were some of the challenges that you faced?
Well, first of all, we were lucky to shoot quite everything in the same location. We were able to build quite everything in the same place, so it was quite easy to move from one set to another. That made things really easier. And working with those guys was really easy. They were really great and very fast. That was for the actors. It was really fun to work with, and the cool part was it was very close from one set to another. So that helped a lot.
There was a lot of pretty intense violence in that. Was there something that you wanted to do that you couldn't do?
Well, the script was like that, and I thought it was great, so I went all the way for it. But I didn't mind violence. Do you?
No. Let's see, who else do we have here? Yes.
Did you do any research at real mental asylums, or were there any crazy people who inspired you?
Yeah. Of course, I did a lot of research to find the several ones, and we built quite very close to what I found and what I thought was really great for it.
So were they actually like that?
Some of them, not some of them, yeah. Where they eat is quite very similar to one real prison that I found. We've made a lot of research to give the most accurate we could, but it's movies.
Yes.
Was the location of the exterior of the asylum the exact same as the interior that you used?
No. It was two different places.
What is the exterior building? Because it's pretty ominous looking.
That was a crab society in suburbs.
Huh?
I think it was medical stuff.
That was always something hope. Yes.
Your entire cast was great, especially with Lynn, of course. But I wanted to ask you about the casting for the inmates. I literally thought I was in among actual asylum for the criminally insane. They scared the pants off me, and they looked like non-professional actors. You were just rounding up from an actual asylum.
Thanks. They were all Belgian guys. So we shot, so all the guys that don't speak English were shot in location in Belgium.
That's great. Kind of one slew over the cuckoo's nest. All right, keep on my day job. Who else? Anyone else here? Yes, on the side.
What do you use to make the crunching sound effects?
Well, when it crunch, they use Chinese cabbage.
Let's see, anyone else here? Round this off. Yes.
Why did you set the story in America and not Europe?
Why was the story set in America and not
Well,
in
it
Europe?
felt more graphical, easy to be more graphic because European asylum are not that funky.
And the time period, it's not exactly clear when it is. It's like.
Well, it was
Okay, because I remember. I'm sorry.
That was all hair bands.
I blinked, because I remember seeing that and I'm like, did they take that reference out? Sorry, never mind. But that's what I like about it, because you actually, when you see them, it's like, hey, this is Nirvana. This is Nirvana, a mental institution. And so you kind of automatically know these characters and kind of can relate to the struggle of who they are. So you put like a nice human element by setting it in that time period. Yeah.
It also explains why they don't have cell phones.
Yes.
Cell phones, yeah.
Why was the decision to set it during that time period?
Well, it was first the script, and after it helped me, I thought it was more cool to have this kind of outfit and everything, and it was more easy to be more graphic as well. So that helped me basically. But the script originally was a fantasized experience of the writer who used to work in an asylum, and so he talked about his youth. So we kept the time period.
Their teenage jobs, turn them into horror film scripts. All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
That was